What is up? Welcome back to another My Team episode. Episode number 60 today for the Canadian Grand Prix. Last time we had a full wet race at Imola. We walked away with P9 fastest lap thanks to boxing, went on to a fresh set of wets while every other person stayed out. We would have been battling for low end points regardless, but we had the fresh tyres to actually make the overtakes. Now, we do have two upgrades hopefully coming on. We'll still be quite far off the rest of the pack. We might go to save R&D, just so we can have a lot of it to come up. I don't know. I'm kind of in this limbo where I don't know if we're going to be quick around this track, but we do get the rear downforce.
We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
And we do get
Not an easy decision, but you handled it well. Thanks.
the drag reduction, as you did see there. I did pick a rival. I feel like now is probably the perfect time to choose a rival, considering we're close to Mercedes and we're only going to get closer. So we did have the drag reduction come in, the rear downforce come in. I'm going to purchase this, so I think we need some weight reduction. We're still quite a far bit off chassis, and we are going to go in and we're going to see how quick we are with a couple of upgrades in qualifying. This was a dreadful lap. An unbelievably dreadful lap. Hamilton sets a .81. We bailed out of our first lap, so there was nothing to show. So technically, this is the start of our qualifying. Our teammate's about to start a lap. But we're gonna get a nice tow from our teammate. Behrman, let me pass. I'll give you a tow. Thank you. Come on, Behrman. Follow me. Alright. Time to go for our final lap. We tried to hold off, but every other car gets out of our way in terms of where they are on the track. And let's start our final flying lap. Lose the rear end a little bit, that's not ideal. Into this chicane, lose the car a bit again. We're down. Went a bit wide, now we're going to stick it in fourth gear around here. Does give us a bit of help, but not too much. We're barely up on our time. This isn't the greatest, and we had slipstream last lap. And we're down on our time now, through the hairpin. We have slipstream all the way. We've lost a tenth. More aggressive in the curve. Thankfully, being more aggressive pays off. And we're in pole position, just barely ahead of Russell and Hamilton. And Kushmini takes pole. We're now down to third. Where are we going to end up? After our qualifying lap, it looks like P7. So a good lap from us. We have a brilliant chance at even more points. The car with upgrades is working well. So maybe my statement after Australia turns out to be false. So,
with qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
two RBs in the top three. Hulkenberg dominating this season, kind of. Albon's there. We have our new rival Russell behind us. The Haas's are nowhere to be seen. And with our car still being just a little bit slower than the Alpines and stuff, Behrman being a tenth and a half off concerns me quite a bit. But hey, we're ahead of our new rival. Let's bag some more points as we can. Because I feel like we could be fighting Mercedes in the Constructors for P7 or P8.
Grid order for today's exciting race. Nico Hulkenberg lines up on pole position, and the smooth operator Carlos Sainz completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Miney, Albon, Hamilton, Stroll, Goose, Norris, Oscar Piastri, Russell, Leclerc, Verstappen, Ocon, Sargent, Sonoda, Magnussen, Perez, Teo Pourchaire, Gasly, Hauger, Behrman, and Zhou Guanyu. And joining me in the...
We're going to need you to push hard if we want to get another points finish today. Let's make it happen.
Okay, Mark, thanks you for your enthusiastic emphasis. So Behrman's P21, we get no thing. Okay, medium hard. Hard didn't feel the greatest, so I might try and see if I can get the soft. Oh, the softs don't work, do they? Yeah, the softs will not work. Damn it. Yeah, we have to do the hards then. We have to do this. I think we'll turn down the fuel. 26.5. And you know what? It's not raining. So let's just have at it here, folks. Our new rival, a couple places behind us. We have Hamilton, who we're fighting with the Mercedes in front of us. And we get underway. It's kinda like the Imola start. We're actually doing well. Stroll. There's Norris. We tried to go for a move on Stroll, but we were not confident because these hards do not feel the greatest. Norris is down our inside. We have to go under the grass. Nowhere else to go. Otherwise we would have went into the wall. But we stay stagnant. The AI seem very quick on those medium tires, which is not a good sign for us on the hards. Oh goodness. I don't know if we got DRS. I'm an idiot sandwich. I'm such... Yep. Yep, no, that's deserved. That's deserved. Nope, that's deserved. I can't say anything. There's nothing I can defend there. I broke too late. Now I have the front wing. And we're gonna have to do medium. And Behrman's in. Well, this is gonna be such a delightful 20 seconds. What was I thinking? In that scenario, why did I brake as late as I did? I mean, I tried to avoid the contact with Stroll rear-ending him, but actually made it worse because of what I did. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, that's just very bad for me. That's very bad. Well, the safety car's coming in. We're down P20. Stroll's a couple places ahead of me, and if I make contact with him again, it really is only my fault. I take blame for that. Crash. Cheaters. AI. They broke way too early then. We're gonna have to make moves up, and it starts right now on the Chinese driver. Guanyu Zhou can't get the switchback. I just need to overtake as many people as possible, as quickly as possible. I'm on these mediums. The longer I stay behind certain drivers, the worse I'm going to have in terms of tires. This time I'm actually able to compete with a driver around the corner. Get Guanyu Zhou. braking at my normal distance, and this time we don't collide to a driver and put them into a wall. That's how you're meant to overtake around that corner. With ERS being the key factor of how we're going to get past Lance Stroll down the straight. Got barely any battery. We're going to send it. We can hit the corner. We hit the corner nice and cleanly. We are ahead of Lance Stroll, this time cleanly. We have learnt our lesson. We're going to get Pierre Gasly into this chicane as well. Of course, Cher doesn't have DRS. We're going to burn. Actually, we shouldn't burn. We're not going to catch him. Yellow flag's up ahead. Who's retiring? And it's Albon. Williams is giving up. 11 laps, couple on their safety car, and the Williams like, no more please. We're braking a lot earlier around this corner because we've learnt our lesson. Thankfully. And now we're going to go for our third overtake down this straight. For Cher, our former teammate, no match for us. With the power of ERS, we are through. Russell, Perez, and I think, let's see, like I'm talking like this straight. We've got a massive run on him. Forcing him to go defensive. Simple move, really. When you force the driver ahead to go defensive. Simple move. And we're up ahead, but we need... I think now's the time. We're on the outside. Once again, this time, we're going to cut them off so we can get a better run because our tires are worn. We're up to P12. Just outside the points, but these tires are not feeling the greatest. Just give you a little update on where they are. 32% in the rears, I think 20 something on the rear right. I cannot check since I'm going through a thing, but you would have seen them anyways for that little second. I'll put them up again. Just give me 1 second. There they are. For you. 33, 29, 21, 14. This is not fun to drive around these tires for this long. There's yellow flags behind. Looks like a Haas car's hit it into the wall. Looks like Dennis Hauger has crashed. We've crashed as well.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
I saw it coming. I saw it coming. What do we do? Just got on the power too early. Nothing we could do. So, two things we learned. I can still make idiotic mistakes. And the car does not handle high tire wear like it used to. Not like we ever knew what high tire wear was. So, we retire. We shouldn't have got anything out of points anyways.
And look at this, they're coming out now.
Hulkenberg wins again. So 3 races out of 4
It's been an absolutely
for the
wild
RB.
weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.
So Perez and Ocon fight for 11th. So yeah, we wouldn't have got points. Berman finishes behind Hauger, even with Hauger crashing or making a lockup. We crash out quite badly. It's so annoying. We shouldn't have done that. We shouldn't have been able to do it, but we ended up spinning out and crashing. We might be fighting Haas, actually. I'm so annoyed. But we made a crucial mistake with Stroll. We shouldn't have been. We were able. The tires ran out. The rears were on like 30%. You put on slightly too much power through there. I have almost lost it about 5 or 6 times in that area. Previous laps. So I've rid my luck. We crash out. We get nothing. But to be honest, we deserve nothing from that race. So if you did enjoy, kind of like a rookie episode in a way, where we were nowhere, we deserve no points. The car is crap with no tire wear, with high tire wear. And I'll see you in the first sprint race of the season out of 2 at Austria. And hopefully we can do slightly better. But until then, peace.